Okay, we've been inspired by Tony and friends gaming and videoing of their games, so we thought we'd give it a try. Mark Baker here, facing Greg Kelleher. We decided to do a match pair of Seleucid. I'm playing Seleucid, which is list 219B against Ptolemaic, which is 220B. And I'll go through my figures. We've done the setup, as you can see. So there's a wood here, two ploughed fields that may or may not be important, some rocky ground or scrubby ground, boggy ground, and yeah, just our two camps. So going through my troops, I've got 4 auxilia there, some Thracians, a knight, a scythe chariot, hopefully that'll do some good, the knight general behind that, 2 pike, elephant, 2 pike, a horde, solid horde, and then 2 silhouette. I made a bit of a mistake setting up. I'm not quite used to this rough going as opposed to bad going, so I keep forgetting that doesn't affect combat, so I'm probably a little exposed on that flank at the moment, but it is what it is. Greg, over to you.
Right, as Mark said, I have the Ptolemaic 220B. So I have a solid warband, I have double ranked pike with the knight commander behind, forest elephant, another double ranked pike, another knight, Seloi, 2 elements of solid auxilia, although we only have elements with 3 figures on them, but we must remember that. And a light horse, although they may look like camels, they are really horses.
Yeah, just to give it some atmosphere. Okay, it looks like we could have an elephant pike match up in the middle here. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So I'm defending. So it's over to me.
Yes.
To start. Haven't played for a while, so and this telecast is brought to you by Lazy Yak Australian Pale Ale. So that's it's fueling us. Okay, so first turn, I have 3.
So the ploughed fields don't come into effect, so we may as well
take them off. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Just not to confuse anything.
Move things out of the way. Pike go back beside the elephant, and my knight beside the pike, and my Seloi beside the auxilia.
Right. So 3. So this is the first turn, so I get to move my horde for just 1. So I think I will do that. And because he's going into rough going, he can only move 1 base lap, so that's 1. I think I'll do 2. And 3, so he's not so exposed. So Greg, over to you.
My first die roll, it's a 2. Okay.
What to do with 2?
I think I'm going to move my main line forward, 2 base widths, so that we keep them all together. I must say, playing with Mark's figures is a real joy. Painting by Peter Cullen is outstanding.
True.
I'm going to leave the warband behind at this stage, and I think I should.
A little concerned about the size chariot, are we?
I think so.
Okay.
And the knight.
And the knight. Okay.
And let's move this fast wing a little bit further.
We've got to keep up the banter, Greg. Tony's very good at keeping talking.
He is.
So
But he can talk underwater, Tony.
Yeah, it's true. But,
So over to you.
okay, so this flank is looking a little dangerous. He's got 4 elements. I've got 3, one of which is a horde. So that's an issue for me. And in fact, all those infantry can go through this at full speed. So that is a worry. So I probably need to reinforce that flank. Because it doesn't affect combat, so I might move my Knight General over here.
Well, you need to roll a pip first.
That is very true. That is very true. 2, okay. So I can move my Knight General over here for 1. I forgot, do you need to roll a 2 to move a scythe chariot?
Mm.
So scythe chariot, hordes and
elephants.
Elephants, yeah, okay. So I've only got 1 left. So I think, again, I'll try to reinforce this. I'll get this auxilia, who's not going to do much on this side, I wouldn't have thought, so I'm going to move him out. So auxilia move, solid auxilia.
200. Well,
200.
2 bases. 2 base widths.
So bring him there, and then he can start the travel east or west or whatever it is. So that's my 2 done. Excellent.
I think I'll expand my... No.
Come on, put your general in front of the scythe chariot.
Mm.
It's funny how some elements like elephants and scythe chariot sort of cast this mysterious sort of effect on the opponent. It's probably disproportionate to their actual effect, but it does happen.
I think I'm just going to move this auxilia over to here.
Okay. Okay. Next bout 3, so I'm getting slightly better. Slightly better. So I'll continue to reinforce this flank with my general, so he'll go 3 up to there. So I've got 2 left. The issue is, do I bring the scythe chariot over or keep threatening this flank? I think I'll keep threatening this flank. So I might move the whole line up so that this bloke is reinforced if he gets into combat, the horde. So this will take 2 trips, 2 pips, because there's an elephant in the group.
And the scythe chariot.
And the scythe chariot. So it's just moving up to form 1 line.
You might need to shuffle back a little bit to...
Oh, is it? Sorry,
yeah,
I can't see the
yeah,
front.
that's fine.
Okay. And because they're in bad going, they're not part of the group, so they'll have to remain there for the moment. So that's my 3 done.
Hopefully some more pips for me.
What's your plan, Greg? What's your overall strategy? What are you trying to? Is it?
I'm going to try and swamp this flank and try and roll you up.
Okay.
And have these sitting and threatening at the same time. So
this is a pretty good matchup because it's you know, the core troops of both armies are pretty much the same, pike and elephant and a couple of knights, but then there's some interesting variation. Okay, he's thrown himself in.
And so that's 1 pip.
Yep. Decisions.
Mm. And this will be 2 pips.
Okay. Okay. And the warband's still loitering,
It is,
loitering behind.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've got combats. There's no shooting in this game because neither of us have any missile troops, so that sort of makes it a little easier in a way. So Greg, your turn, your combat, you decide
So
which
I'm
one
going to go
first.
from my right to my left. So this solid auxilia against the Seloi.
So it's your 3, my 2.
My 3 becomes a 6. Your 2
So I just go
becomes
back.
a 5. Right. Now my Seloi against your Seloi. My 2 go down 1.
So your 2, I'm 1.
That's no good.
Oh, so you're
4 to
2. I'm dead.
Yeah, that's right. First casualty.
Yep.
Okay,
Now
we have Horde.
So I'm normally 3, but I'm down 1 because of this flank.
Okay.
You're normally 3,
Three,
and
yeah.
you're down 1, so it's 2 to 2.
So it's a recall for me.
Okay.
Okay, so your pip smart.
Just 2.
It is indeed.
So the choice is he's zopped, so he can't move except to go backwards. I think I've probably got to close this gap a bit. I mean, the worry is this light horse can sweep around. I wanted to sort of counter that, but I can't sort of let him be able to wrap. Although with Horde they don't. They don't.
Well, against solid foot they do.
No, it's a solid as well. So it'd be solid versus solid.
Okay, it only applies to fast.
So in fact, it can be wrapped, and it doesn't really have
no
an
effect.
issue.
Yeah.
So on that basis, I might have a roll more pips.
Yes, you have to.
So put that there. I'll go up to the edge of the ground. I've got another 1 to go. I think I'll just get this knight out of the woods just to be prudent. So that's my last one. My other option is to go 200 with these solid auxilia to get them up a bit. Actually, which I probably will do. This is slow moving foot, so I've got plenty of time to get this out. That was about there, wasn't it? So I'll do that. I'll just move him over, and I'll start the move just to try to reinforce this flank eventually. So.
Okay, we have no combat, so
I think that was back a little actually, mate. So. Yep.
Because they were all in the line.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so
that's right. So it should be one base that's back.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so my pip.
Your pips. 4. It's getting better all the time.
Yes, it is. Okay. I have 4. I think I shall threaten your knight with my
Light horse.
light horse. Knights don't like light horse.
Maybe. Okay,
That's 1 pip.
1 pip.
This will be another 2 pips.
Yep. Yes. He's so focused on not being able to wrap the horde the other direction, but really I didn't have a choice. I don't think it's either or. It could have been. They'll just have to be heroes.
I think I'll use the extra pip to move the
Warband up.
the horse to within a base width of your.
Okay.
zocking them
Okay.
at the same time.
We just got the one combat.
In combat,
So I'm down to 1 and you're 3 and I need to be a hero. You're a 2. This
I
is
go to 5.
Oh, and
You
I
get
get
a
a
6.
6.
So it's just a bounce back for me. So you did very well there.
Okay. Okay, hopefully I'll get some good pips.
Very
5. That's probably
Yes,
what
well.
I need. Now, okay, what are my options here? He's not doing much, so I think I will go into here. Because you've got room to recoil. What happens?
I stop. I get 1 recoil.
Yep, and then the next time. So that's 1. I'm down to 4. I'm zocked by both these, so I think I'll attack him. That's 2.
Yeah.
I'll use 2 pips to move backwards. So if he's recoiled, he's destroyed. So he's up right against his flank. So that's 4. And again, I've got a choice of getting these guys out of trouble, but there's no immediate threat. So again, I might just continue to progress these guys. Just to reinforce this flank a little bit. So we've now got 2 combats. My Knight General, so he's normally 4, he's up to 5 against your 2. So my 10 to your 5. Now what happens? You're destroyed by any mounted.
Bugger.
So he's gone.
He's gone. You follow up
And I follow up.
Yeah.
And now we've got this combat. So it's 2 to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get a negative for that. But as I said, if you... Very close, so I bounce back.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Right.
Alright, well I can't complain about that round.
A 6. A 6.
Too many options. Well, it's a shame. If they'd have gone the other way, that would have basically taken care of this flank. But as it is...
We've made a mistake, you know.
What's
Well, I
that?
have.
Why is that?
I've moved my auxiliary at fast rate rather than
Okay.
at slow
Slow
rate. Yeah, so...
That's all right. It's confusing. I haven't brought up these 2 armies to version 3 when 2.2 was all sort of 3. Well, it was just auxilia, so I represented it with 3, and now I've got to get cracking and get them up to 4 because it is confusing unless there's... Where'd you go in? You still go to 2?
Yeah, but I was moving them at 3 with the
Oh, okay.
Seleucid.
Well, that's all right.
Sorry.
Take an elven off, I'll forgive you.
No, it's not going to happen. So I was thinking, oh, I can get over there, but no, I can't because it's only 2 base widths, not 3 base widths. Okay. Let's move this for 2 pips.
Okay, so the pike box coming out.
Yeah. So I'm going to angle up this way so that it all pivots on that.
Okay, so
That's 2.
2 with the elephant.
Okay. No, I don't have quite enough for that. Do I have enough for this?
What are you trying to do?
No, I don't have enough to get there. I was hoping to bring this across, but also wrap your ass.
So my ass remains unwrapped.
It does indeed. So I'll just take the most likely option.
1, 2.
2, so it brings me down to 2 pips.
Yep.
And
those warband. I've forgotten men.
they are forgotten men.
Not acting like warband, it must be said. Loitering in the back.
I think I shall move them. Now these only move at 200 as well.
Yeah, they're solid warband.
Yeah. But as they're caught in the bog, they can only go 100 at this stage.
Okay.
And there's not much more I can do, I don't think. So I'll burn that pit.
So
Okay.
just one combat.
2
So
to 1.
2 to 1. You're 2 to my 1. 4. So you're 6. Oh, if you're going to die like that. So both my Seleucids are
Cactus.
Okay.
Oh,
6.
6, that's very
Well, I've got to get the general back doing something vaguely useful. Let's see what my other options are. He's not zocked anymore. Okay. Well, I'll get this guy out for 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So he's
obvious.
right out of the woods, isn't he?
He's right out of the woods.
Okay.
That's 1. Turn around and zock him. Zock them both, actually. Maybe. I don't want to double rank these because I've got a knight in the front. So I'll move this back up 1, so that's 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Four. He was there. Might bring him back a bit so if those horde get recalled for any reason. Okay. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1 left, which I don't think I can use. So I'll burn that last bit.
So we have no combat.
So I'm down 2 Silo, you're down
1 light horse.
1 light horse. Okay. 3.
3, not enough for what I want to do.
What are you thinking? Greg's using the quick guide. Always good to have a quick guide. We very rarely use the rules really. If you've got a good quick guide, it sort of takes a lot of
I'm using the Society of Ancients one, which is very nicely done.
and I'm using one of my own design essentially. What are you pondering, Greg?
What happens to my knight against your pike?
Well, pikes are they add 1 in close combat.
Yeah, so
I
you're 7.
Oh no. Pikes are only
Double rank?
Uh,
Or is this
yeah, so you add 1 if there's a rear support, and pikes against solid pikes against
mounted
are 4. So it'd be my 5 to your 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not like you 2.2 where it was 3 plus 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
But if you beat me, I don't lose the read
No,
when it
no.
comes like 2.2.
Exactly. We're going in.
So he's going in. Wood.
So that is
That's
2.
2.
That's 2.
Okay, this is getting serious now.
Now, do I move my auxilia or do I move my knight general?
Decisions are a, what's that thing? Privilege of rank.
So I'm down to 2. If I don't move up the auxilia to your 5. So pike.
So I'd be 3 against foot, and you'd be 5, double rank pike.
For the side chariot.
Oh, so but you'd be down 1. So you'd be
4 to your 3.
4 to my 3. I quick kill you, I think.
Just having a look at that.
Yep, destroyed by
Yes,
side
yeah,
chariot.
Okay. I think I shall move into here with my general
Okay.
for my 3rd pip.
Okay.
Right,
Bit of combat.
This shall be the combat. My general against your knight.
Yep. So it's your 5 to my 4. Whoa. So I go back, and you follow.
So 8 to 5.
That's unfortunate.
Okay, your 3 becomes 2.
2 to your 5.
Put 2 on the side chariot. 8.
So I was
8 to 8. It's a stick.
But what happens with a stick?
Side chariots are destroyed.
Yep. Okay.
But it doesn't count to your element loss.
And you go forward as pike.
Okay. 1.
Yep. 1.
I'll just move the back 1 forward so that they can line up together.
Okay.
Okay. Effluent against your pike.
You want to do this one next? So my elephant is 5.
No. My elephant against your pike.
So you're 5.
Yeah.
And I was
5. Now you're 4.
4. So yep. So you're 5 to my 4.
I go to 7.
What?
You go to 9. So what happens to an elephant?
You're
Just a root coil.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I need to go back the full 400, and you would come
Forward.
1.
Okay.
Okay. Now we have much the same issue here. My 5 becomes a 4.
To my 5.
Yeah. So I need
So my 5 is an 11. Your 4 is a 10.
so the pike is just not destroyed, just a recoil, and the elephant follows up.
Yep. Cool.
Oh, that's no good for my knights now.
Okay, it's a bit of
they're down to a 1.
push and shove.
Mm.
That's right. So I am. My solid pikes are 4. They're reinforced, so they're 5.
Mm-hmm.
You were 3, but you're
flank.
so you're down to 1. So it's my 5 to your 1. My 10 to your 2.
I'm cactus.
No, I don't.
Doubled?
You were double destroyed.
Yeah,
Yep.
destroyed, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so
Impaled. And
you follow up.
I go forward 1. Well, that was a bit of a disaster and a bit of okay at the same time. So.
Okay, so the score at the moment is I am down 2 elements.
And I'm down 2 elements in terms of victory points. So. Okay.
Your pick.
2. I think I only need 2, which would be 1 2. So you've got to turn to face.
Turn to face.
So
now we have more, still have viable combats.
We do, we have, that's right, we do. So that's just my 2 pips done.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is ugly, isn't it? So I'm not overlapped anymore, but
No.
I'm -2.
In bad going, yes.
Bad going. And you're not.
I'm the general.
So that's not very good.
So I'm 5 to your 1.
Okay, we won't.
Oh, 5 to your 2.
2, we won't do that. 3. I'm normally 4. Oh yeah, 2.
Mm.
Okay, yep. 5 to 2. We won't do that one.
No, 5 to 3. 5 to 2, sorry, yes. Yeah.
This one is better. It's my 5 to your
3.
3, and I quick kill you, I think.
No.
No. Okay, so 5 to 3 there.
Yeah.
And this is my
5 to 1.
4
to 1.
4 to 1.
4 to 1.
So we'll do that one. So quick kill him. So 4 to 1. Yep.
And he's dead.
And he
You
goes
run
forward.
Do you meet the bad going?
No, one base length.
Oh, okay, yeah. Which is, yeah.
Okay, so that's that one. So really, I'll do. No, look, I'll get the bad one out of the way. So you're 5 to my 2. So you're 7 to my 4. So I go back, and you have to follow.
I have to follow him.
So next time we'll both be.
Yeah. Can be nasty.
Can be nasty.
And
this one, so I'm 5
to 3. To
To-
my 3.
to your 3. Yep. My 5 is an 11 and your 3 is a 7, so just back. Oh, and I roll forward. Look at these lines.
Mm.
A little bit. Yep. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I think you're pips.
Now, I might have an issue.
I know you've got lots of issues.
No, with my general being in the woods in combat.
Ah, yes. So your maximum is.
But does it affect my pips? What I can do with them?
Don't think so, but it would affect your command range.
Ah, okay. Shall we check that? I think we should.
Okay. Yeah, you only have to need 2 pips for everything if he's dead.
Oh, okay.
I don't think he's dead, but we'll check that.
No, I don't think he's dead.
Command distance is 4.
4, yeah, okay.
So these are out of command distance at the moment. Those ones.
Which ones? Sorry.
That one and that one.
Okay.
Everything else is okay.
Yeah, okay. So, let's roll some pips.
Well, this is exciting.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Let's roll forward the elephant.
Yep.
Onto your pike for 1 pip. Oh, 2 pips, sorry.
Yep.
Let's turn my pike to there.
Yep.
Another pip.
What does that do? Oh, I've got to turn to
To
face.
face, yes.
Yep. Okay. He's getting a bit crazy brave, obviously.
Mhm.
Yep.
And I still have 2 pips.
What did you roll? Sorry, I missed
I
it.
rolled a 5.
5. Yeah. And you'll need 2 to move any of these.
They can only go 100 in the old, in the bad going, can they? No, they can still go to
You
200.
can still go 2, yeah.
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 So if I go back 1 and then 2 across, that should be, or one back and 1 across.
Yep.
I'll bring me to.
Oh yeah, so avoiding the zolt.
Yep, avoiding the zolt.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so you need to turn to face your.
I do. Brave Seleucid pikeman against scuzzy Egyptian militia.
Yeah, native Egyptian.
Native, yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm going to go with firstly the elephant on the pike. My elephant on your pike.
Okay, so I'm 4 to your 5.
Well,
and you're overlapped.
And
So
you're overlapped as well here.
that's right. So we're both down 1.
Yeah, so it's
So
my
I'm 4 to 3 and you're 5 to 4.
Yeah.
So I'm 3. Oh,
You're dead.
and I'm dead. Yes, because I can't recoil.
That's right. And these follow through,
Yeah.
which forms a nice little.
Yes. Okay, what do you want to do next?
I shall do the pike, single pike on single pike.
So it's 3 against foot, isn't it?
3 to 3.
Yeah, but I'm down 1.
So 3 to 2.
Yep. So your 3 is a 8. My 2 is a 7. Now
They're destroyed.
I'm destroyed because I can't recoil. Now I'm
You're at 4
I'm at
elements
4,
down.
so
I'm at 3
3,
elements. So
so-
there's still opportunities for losses. And
no, I'm 4 down, mate.
yeah, but I'm 3 down. There's still a
Oh yes, that's the only opportunity. But
yeah. There's still an opportunity for a lot. Oh, and this here.
and there is there.
Yeah.
You want to do that one next?
I'm gonna do the 90.
Okay, so you're 3 to my 2.
I start at 5. I go down to 3. You start at 4. You get to 2. Now,
So your 3 is a 5, and my 2 is a 3.
yeah. So it's just a recoil, or is it destroyed in bad game?
I don't know.
Nice.
Let's have a look at this. But it says otherwise. Recoil.
Yeah.
We will check that later, folks. I'll go back and you presumably follow.
Follow. Yeah.
Okay, my dice roll hasn't been particularly good today. So
Now we have pike on your elephant.
yes, so I'm normally 5
5
down to 4, and you're
A 5.
a 5. So my 4 becomes a 10, your
Ooh.
5 becomes a 7.
So it's just,
go back.
and that would be game. I
That
would
is
think.
the game. Well, I hope you've
Thanks very much, Mark.
all enjoyed that. Our first attempt at videoing a game. If it works out, and if Greg can work out how to edit it and upload it and things, there might be more. But
We'll see how we go.
hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks very much.